Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, September 8th, 2025, and we are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. Post NFL videos every single day, along with other major sports as well. We have an MLB video out right now, so definitely go check that one out after you're done with this one. I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, 3-0 sweep, baby. Absolutely love to see it. Over 50.5 Baltimore and Buffalo. What a win. Easy dub. Never a doubt. 81 total points. And by the way, probably the game of the year. We got it in week 1, which is pretty incredible. Packers money line. Dominant performance. We told y'all that was going to happen. And then we told y'all Houston, LA would be one of the most boring games of the entire day, and it was. Under 43.5 Houston, LA. So we got a 3-0 sweep. And 3-0 sweep, you know what that means? We have another drawing to do. So check out this video. Let's see who won. All right, squad. You know what it is. Went 3-0 yesterday in the NFL, which means we have another drawing to do for either $100 cash or week of free members only. Gonna get in this drawing. You make sure you like the video. Let's try to get this thing to 300 likes today. It's first Monday Night Football game of the year. Let's get it there. Comment your favorite play. Subscribe or follow to the channel. So I'm gonna turn this bad boy around, and we're gonna see who caught this dub. All right, shuffle it up. Let's see. Boom. Danger 3210 from YouTube. Hit me up on either Twitter or Instagram. Both my ats are in the description below. Hit me up, man. I'll get you set up with whichever prize y'all want. And the rest of y'all, make sure you get in the drawing, and I'll get you guys back to the plays. Congrats to our winner. Hit me up on X or Twitter, X or Instagram, and I'll get you set up with whichever prize you want, either the $100 cash or a week for members only. And we've got a nice slate for you guys today. We got 3 total plays for you guys here on the channel for Monday Night Football night and Bears and Vikings. But I want to let you guys know, our members only slate is loaded, and today is the last day. The last day. Take advantage of 40% off our membership using code NFL40 at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, get all of our members only best bets every single day, most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. We're 21-8 over the last 29 plays in our membership, absolutely crushing it. You also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back by any game you're considering betting. And you got our free picks we do on YouTube, send to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. Website is zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get into the plays that we actually have for today. So the first play I'm rolling with, so I'm starting with the total. I got the under 44.5 Minnesota and Chicago in this game. I love the under. The sharp money is on it today. As I'm recording this right this second, it's 45% of the bets, while 48% of the money is on the 44.5 here, under the 44.5, excuse me. And I wouldn't be surprised as the number drops to 43 or 42.5 as the day goes on. And this number's already dropped a full point already. Minnesota has a very, very solid defense, specifically in their front seven. And they'll be able to stop a mediocre run game in Chicago, which Ben Johnson, I mean, he's very, very creative, but the run game is like the foundation of his offense if you look at his offenses in Detroit. And Chicago has, and they also, like, listen, Chicago has a new coach, obviously Ben Johnson. They have new coordinators. They have new offensive system. They have new linemen, by the way, as well, which there can be some massive communication issues, just like we told y'all might happen with the Texans and the Rams yesterday, which is exactly what happened with them. There's going to be an adjustment period on offense, and like specifically on offense, with this Bears team. Now, Minnesota, on the other hand, Minnesota also has a really big front that can rush the passer well. Jonathan Allen's one of the old Redskins who is really good. He just costs too much for us to keep him, but he's a very, very good a very, very good pass rusher as well as a run stopper. He's all around great. And then you look at the other side of the ball. I don't trust J.J. McCarthy at all. I don't understand how he was like I think he was the 4th pick or 5th pick in the NFL draft a couple years ago. I don't understand that at all, because when he was in Michigan, he just, like, the way they won was just running the ball 60 times a game and him throwing 12 times. And they're thinking that this guy's a top 5 pick. Makes no sense. I do not understand it. It makes no sense to me at all. And I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. But at the same time, though, Minnesota's personnel is great. But even so, the left tackle, Darashaw, is coming off an injury, and he won't play today, which will mightily help Chicago's defense. Plus, Jordan Addison suspended for today's game, which is a big deal. They don't have to worry about JJ and Hawkinson. This should be a really good defensive game. I mean, I can see this game coming. This is a 3-point game one way or another here in this spot. And really, the defenses are going to shine because Chicago's defense is a lot better, and Chicago is got a little bit of a better secondary than they did last year, which is going to help because they should bracket JJ, and they should be able to guard Hawkinson pretty well. And then you look at Minnesota on the other hand. Again, there's gonna be a ton of adjustments. We don't really know if Caleb Williams is the guy. I love the under 44.5 Minnesota and Chicago in today's game. Next, I'm going with DJ Moore over 5.5 catches. He's the guy Caleb trusts the most. Over his last 7 games, he cleared that every game last year, and that was with an offensive play caller who they hired in the middle of the year after firing their original offensive play caller. And with how creative Ben Johnson is, they're gonna get him involved a ton. They're gonna use him a lot in the screen game, quick passing game. And DJ Moore is a really good yak guy, but at the same time, I think they're gonna throw to him at least 10 or 11 times in this game, especially if Chicago is behind, which we'll see because again, it's a 1-point spread across the board. The corners on Minnesota also I think are a little bit of their weak spot on defense, and with DJ Moore being like the only receiver that commands a lot of attention from Chicago. Don't tell me about Rome Odunze. He's not that good yet. They're going to force feed him a ton. So give me DJ Moore over 5.5 catches in this game. And then I've got Hawkinson over 40.5 receiving yards with Jordan Addison out. They're gonna have to use him a ton. And with JJ McCarthy, if you look at what he did in Michigan when he did throw the ball, he threw a lot to Colson Loveland. And that was his security blanket, who also, funny enough, is on the Bears. But they used him a ton. And he's going to use a big body like Hawkinson over and over and over again. And the one thing about Chicago's linebackers that I can tell, when I watch it, they're very good against the run. They're not great against the pass. And guess who's going to have to guard TJ Hawkinson? The linebackers. And he's going to get a ton of targets. I'm going to get 6 or 7 targets in this game. And one thing that they're going to do, because Kevin O'Connell is a great head coach. Which I'm salty that he was on my Redskins as an OC. We didn't get him, but whatever. I'm very okay with Quinn and everyone else there. But they're going to use JJ like they did in Michigan. Lots of bootlegs, easy throws, and the easiest throw on a bootleg is the tight end starting on one side of the formation, behind the O-line, easy pitch and catch, 8-yard gain. And Hawkinson also is really solid against with yak as well. He's a good yak guy. And times were massive for JJ when he was in Michigan. I love Hawkinson over 40.5 receiving yards. I believe he's going to dominate this game and have a really solid game. Give me Hawkinson over 40.5 receiving yards in this game. Now, like I said, guys, we went 21-8 over the weekend. Today is the last day for 40% off our membership using code NFL40 at ddmbets.com/picks. So make sure you do that right now. But a quick recap we have the under 44.5 Minnesota and Chicago, DJ Moore over 5.5 catches, Hawkinson over 40.5 receiving yards. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.